Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, konnichiwa, and howdy y'all. Well, it's not so much howdy y'all anymore because I'm back in the UK. As you can see, I'm back on my bench, back with all my stuff, and it's absolutely freezing. So I've had the heater on and it is now, you can still see my breath, but it is not as cold. The chill's been taken off the air. So I've got the heater on all the time in here now, even on low, just to keep the garage warm. So the heating's on, so it's going to stay nice, it's going to warm up. So, we're back in Blighty, and my table is a mess. It is strewn with stuff that I need to sort out, and I really don't know where to begin. So I thought, well, I've moved some of the backs around and had a bit of a tidy up, but the rest still needs a good sort out. So I got some stuff here. These are the DC07 filters that came before I left, so I need to fit them on today. Here we have a number of bags. I don't know where these have appeared from, I can't remember. Oh, I know what these are. These are the ones for the Electrolux. And I have another Electrolux coming up this week, which is very exciting. So I have all of these bags that need to go away. There. These are the bags that I bought from America. So let's put that there. Right. Also something else. Before I went away, the replacement part for the DC. Hang on a second. DC. Hang on. DC. Whatever. This one here. The new handle came. Great. Unfortunately, it's not red. It was grey. And yes, it's in perfect condition here, but this part here, which is very important because this is what actually lifts or drops the bin at the bottom. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, drops the bin at the bottom. Is snapped off. So this is worth shit, to be honest, because it is not even the right colour. So I'm not impressed with that. So I'm just going to have to search for another red part of this, because I'm not going to put the silver one on it because it looks ridiculous. So I will keep this as a spare part only. But yeah, not impressed. So I mean, it's already a hybrid as it is with bits of other ones. I don't really want to go putting a silver top on it because it's going to look really stupid. So that's going away, back on the machine. I also had some Dyson tools which don't fit the Dyson that I expected it to, so those are spare as well. They are. And this is the 1334 donor one that I used for the pink machine. Well, this is going to be a donor machine for future videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that away with its brown bag. Now I have a vacuum upstairs that could do with this brown bag because it's got a pattern bag on it. So I'm going to use that bag in a future video. Right, okay. Bags I got from the USA. You know, you've seen some of them, but you didn't see the ones I got from Doug Yadel's shop, which was the amazing shop with all the antique vacuums, and that was really cool. So from that shop I bought some Constellation bags. Now I haven't had a look at them yet, so let's have a little peek. Yes, these are the nice bags. They are type J. Seems to be stuck with a bit of glue. Single layer bags, but they do seem kind of good. Anyway, so I got these anyway. So I got them for the J type, and I got some also for my H bags for the Celebrity. There. And also when I was in Doug's, I picked up a number of belts. So I got some senior belts, and these are the ones I picked up from Rosiak's store. And these are the ones you've seen, again, I bought from Rosiacs. No, these are the ones I bought from one of the shops. I can't remember which one it was now. The Febreze ones, they're nice. So these also need to get put away as well. So I'm going to put all the belts in the belt bucket. Replenishes the stocks. So without further ado, I am going to put all this stuff away. We'll put the filters on the DC07, and I've got two unboxings here to do today, which are the main feature of the video, the unboxings. So let me get all of this sorted out, and I'll come back to you, and we will do the filter and the unboxings. Okay, so we're here again with the DC07, and we're going to put in the new filters that I bought before we went away. So I've got a pre and a new post motor filter, and there's also a seal as well. Comes with a little seal. I wonder what that's for. Anyway, we'll find out. Let's remove the bucket, the container, and the filters. There's one here. Which has got an air freshener, but I'm just going to replace the whole thing because they're knackered. Got a lovely new sponge. So there we go. Pop that in. That slides in. Now this one definitely needs a new filter. Now it's come with these seal. So I think, I can't really tell where this goes, to be honest, because the other one doesn't have a seal. It fits in. And I'm wondering, does this seal go on top of here? So if I did put the seal on, it fits. No, it's too big for that. Is it for that? Let's have a look. Washable tree filter, HEPA post, and one HEPA filter seal. Sorry, it is for the HEPA, but I don't know where the seal goes. It doesn't say. Where this goes. Does it fit on there? I bet all of you are shouting, "Don't put it there! Don't put it there!" But I can't see anywhere where it would go. So let's take this off. Let's give it a go. Probably going to bugger it up. It seems to fit on there anyway. I have probably put this in the wrong place. Don't worry. Helps seal it up anyway. There we go. Let's put this back on. There we go. Let's fit it on nice and tight. That's the old one in the bin. Let's put the bin back on. Let's test it. Well, it's got good suction anyway. Let's switch it on again. picked up some fluff off the table, so that's always a good thing. Just unplug it. So there we go. Probably the filter seal is in the wrong place. You can message me for next time when I get one where I put the seal, because at the moment I didn't know. So let's get this off the bench. There we go, back on the floor. And let's have a look at the first unboxing. So, just take my address off, you know, because I wouldn't want anyone to send to me some vintage vacuum cleaners like a Hover Portable or anything like that. I wouldn't want that to happen. Right, so let me have a look at the camera, and I think I'm going to move it closer and then we'll unbox this together. Okay, I just moved you slightly. Let's have a look. Not sure where this packaging starts. There. Now, I've ordered a couple of these because I didn't want the hassle of having all the motors that go with it as well. I just wanted the bodies. Everything over again. Aha! This is the body of the Hetty. So instead of me having 500,000 actual body, you know, the motors and everything, I can just swap over the bodies. So there we go. That is the Hetty. It's in very good condition. It's a little bit mucky. It could do with a wash, which is what I will do in a minute. But it's not broken or anything. It's in good condition. So there we go. There we have the body of Hetty. So don't worry, Hetty, you will have a hat very soon. So let's move on to the next unboxing. These are going to be quick unboxings. Let's move the address again. Now this one's better wrapped. I've ordered 4 and I'm not sure which ones are which, so it's a bit of a mystery unboxing for myself. Okay, let's take the wrapping off. Aha! Now, here we have a yellow one. So we have a yellow body, and I can't remember what type of pneumatic this comes from. I will have to Google it. I can't remember. I'll have to look back on the listing, because I can't remember which one the yellow one was. But by the time this video ends, I will know anyway. So don't worry if you're watching. Don't comment yet, because I will have a look for it. So again, these bodies, 2 of them, in very good condition. That's all they do need is a good wash, which is what I am going to do to them now. So I will come back to you in about half an hour, which will be a microsecond for you guys, and these will be spotlessly clean. So I'm back with James and Hetty. I did have to Google his name. James and Hetty. They have been dishwashed. And they are sparkling clean, as you can see, as good as new. They look fantastic. So the only thing I am going to do with them is, because they need, if I just get a couple of cloths, is give them a little bit of a waxy coating, a little bit of polish. I mean, they're not going to shine, because I'd have to, I don't think they're not really meant to shine. They kind of like matte finished, but adds a little bit of protection to them anyway. There we go, James. Your turn, Hetty Doody. Now Verity, she has a Hetty. And I wonder if she's got a power head brush for it, the turbo brush that she wanted. I'm not sure if she's got one yet. Right. Excellent. Now, the only thing I'm going to do more with these is put a little bit of WD-40 in the wheels, which is a lot harder. I wonder if I can take these caps off. Yes. I'm just going to put a little bit down in the caps. Little dribble down here. And now the same with Hetty. Get her caps off for the lads. Go. Excellent. Just give the inside a wipe out. Now, what we're going to do is test them. So what I'm going to do for these is get some bags. Just bear with me. Where's my box of pneumatic bags? Ow. I think I just kneeled on the screw. I did. Ow. Right, I know these are not genuine bags, but I want to use them up and they work okay. So these will permanently have bags on them, so I don't have to keep fussing around with them. And I know, don't shout at me, I know they're not genuine, but again, like I said, I want to use them up. Because I bought them by mistake thinking that they were genuine, and when they arrived they weren't. So I was like, hey, well, there we go. So, first of all, let's give James a nose. The other thing I'm going to have to get are some of these top filters. There we go. There's a complete James. Let's switch James on. Get some mess. And there we go. He's a bit of a mongrel, James, but as you can see, he works absolutely fine, and he's happy to share his brain. Bit of a brain transplant, but yeah, I think that looks pretty cool actually in the yellow. So that's all I can do is just swap the motor around to each of the bodies with different vacuums or whatever. Oops, excuse me. Just to have a little bit of a change. So, without further ado, let's take his hat off. Let's pop the filter into Hetty. Hold on, girl. Let's take James's nose off. Let's put Hetty's hat on. What are you doing, girl? There we go. Let's put a nose on Hetty. Let's put down some mess for her. And let's switch her on. So there we go, that is a way for me to have a number of the, hang on. So this is a way for me to have a number of pneumatic vacuums, but without having the hassle of storing the big head on it as well. I'm just going to swap them over. Like I said, I will get some filters for these to put on, so that's all I have to do is swap the head and the hose over for each video, which is not a problem. And then these can live almost on top of each other, like that, behind me, when I sort out this, when I get myself a new bench. You know, they can sit on top of each other, just like that. So anyway, so there we go. That is just a little recap of me back from the States, from my wonderful trip to Buffalo and to Toronto. Very quickly, very funny story. Very funny for me, I thought. Not very funny for the other half, who was highly embarrassed. So we spent a few days in Toronto. Then from Toronto, we went over by car over into the States. So we were at the place where, you know, you have to sort out your permission to come in, Border Patrol. So we were at the Border Patrol for the States, and we go upstairs and we wait outside for a little while. Then they called us in and they stamped the passport and they asked some questions, and they were a little bit serious because I guess they have to be. But what the guy said to me was, he did this. He said, right, can you raise your hand? And I thought in my head, I don't know why, he wanted us to pledge allegiance to the flag. Now thinking about it, it's the most stupidest thing, but that is what I thought the second he said, can you raise your right hand? And I was like, but I don't know the words. And Scott looked at me and I said, I don't know the words to pledge allegiance to the flag. And the guy looked at me and Scott looked at me, and I was like, he doesn't want us to pledge allegiance to the flag. He's just showing us how to put our fingers down on the scanner to scan our fingerprints. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed. Absolutely embarrassed. And Scott just wished the ground would just open up and swallow him. But they did let us in, thankfully, and back out again, which is always good. And now we're back home. So I got a couple more of these to come. I got a number of vacs on their way. I think it's going to be pretty much December and January's content in just what I'm getting in the next couple of days. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I'd like to say a big hello to all my new subscribers. Hello and welcome to Hooverluck's channel. I hope you're well. The doggies are sitting down there in front of the fire, all cutched up together. The two of them, the other one's inside. And yeah, so thank you so much for all your comments and likes and your subscriptions. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it. Please stay tuned for more. Please comment, like and subscribe underneath. Click the bell icon so then you'll be notified of when I've got more vacuum videos coming up. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.